Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones Day Trade setup for today. So we are sideways, no two ways about it. On the 8 hour, you can see levels I gave you yesterday are still in play. So that's 35,460 and 35,332. So there is no opportunity for me here on the 8 hour at least. We'll look at the lower time frames to see what we've got, but I suspect we're going to have the same scenario. So 3 hour oscillators all over the place. We are above the moving averages, which in itself is a good thing. But look at these tails. You got the bears coming in off the top here, and you got the bulls coming in off the bottom. So this could be an indication of the bulls were in control, took profit at the top of the range, come back, and they're going to look to buy off the bottom of the range again and drive it to the upside. Now, if I start moving down through the time frames, you'll see bits of structure that I'm talking about. So you can see yesterday above the moving averages, so the trend is up. We're above the 155. That is what indicates our trend. So on the hour, the current trend right now is to the upside, even though we are in a range. Looking at what's going on here, we've got three tails, story of three. We've got an opening gap here from weekly gap, well, not a weekly gap, a daily gap right now. So what is the most logical plan of action from here? Is that the buyers step in and they drive it up to close the gap. Top of range gap. But what that also does is it gives us a higher low. And then that mitigates this potential lower low here. So right now, 50-50 call. You could just carry on like this, sort of bounce around and then cross over below the moving averages and then reverse. Or alternatively, one more push to 35,600, which is kind of a measured move target as well, and the previous highs. I suspect that's what's going to happen. So we're probably going to get a half decent break to the upside on this. So it's well worth watching. I think of all of the indexes at the moment, this is the one that I would pay attention to right now. Watch the tails here, because that is a fairly bullish setup there. Only thing that's not bullish about it is the fact that they're all red bars. So, and you can see on the 15, we're just flirting with the 155 EMA here. So I'd want to see us get above and come back and test this area. And it's not an exact science, but it's somewhere around here. You look at the left. So 35,388. So I want to see a move up, come back, test, hold it, and then start moving the upside. That should give you a second move equivalent to the first move up, which is that one. That's going to take us somewhere into the area of 35,572. And then obviously I have to hold out with some of my position for 35,600, because if we move in that direction, that's pretty much what's going to be the main target. Okay, now that's kind of me at the moment. There are gaps to the downside here, so don't be too surprised to see it move all the way down to the bottom side, below the moving averages, then go above the moving average, just to add more confusion. You do have jobs numbers today, so pay attention to that. That may just be a catalyst needed to drive it up for a bit, and then you'll probably get one or two bars of bullish price action, and then it'll just fizzle out like it did last week and the week before and the week before and the week before. Anyway, that's it for me. Ultimately, just paying attention to this. There may be a little scalp to the upside. Other than that, sitting quietly and preserving my capital. Money in pocket is a fantastically profitable business, especially in this game. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.